know how to put it. Let's see. I don't know what microphone audio is like. It's probably noisy as hell. I'm just doing my electrodes at the moment. Sorry, I didn't drop the mic. I just moved it. Yeah, I just been doing these electrodes for my new deionizer that I'm doing at the moment. I've got the contacts copper strips on the bottom there, and sorry, well, if I put noise reduction on, it makes me sound muffled. That's the problem. I could turn it down a bit, I suppose. Hang on a minute, let me just see if I turn the audio down just a bit, it might help a bit. Just a minute. Where's the microphone thing? Everything's hiding at the moment. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, I need to build a preamp for this. Right, let's just turn that down a bit. Don't know if it's going to help though. It's probably making it worse. Yeah, you saw the last Pink Fan video. Yeah. Now actually turning this down probably is not going to help. I don't think. I don't know. Is the noise less now than it was? Or is it worse? Yeah, well, it's a CRISPR mic I'm using, you see. Oh, it's the same, so it doesn't help to, actually turning it up is probably better actually, because I think the noise is due to the Manicam boost thing. Right, so basically the electrode for the centre, I'm just printing another grill at the moment because I've got two of them over here. Actually, let me just bring this into camera view. I made two of these where you just plug the electrode into the centre like that, and it makes contact with these 10 mega ohm resistors which I've embedded inside the there's copper electrodes there, and the resistors are embedded inside the ABS plastic, which you can't really see very well, but the resistors actually are embedded inside these little pillars things which the electrodes are mounted on. I did that so I wouldn't get any, so I'd maintain insulation and everything, you know. And this fan's actually running at the moment. There's no HT on this thing. I'm just drying it out. Right, this I've got stuck now. It won't go on. They just want a little bit of filing, I think, to ease them off a bit. Oops, I'm taking it off the fan now. Anyway, yeah, it's a bit. Just a minute, where am I? It actually goes better on one way around than the other. Right, that's that one back on. Anyway, I actually made 4 of these instead of 2. I only need 2 of them more, but I made 4 because I made 2 improvements, and so I've got to put my copper on. I've got resistors on here mounted in here ready, and I've sealed those resistors inside the these little pillars. You can see, actually I think you can see one of them maybe. I don't know. The grey stuff at the bottom, that's conductive paint. That's where the contacts are that I've put in. Probably can't see too well, but there's actually little contacts at the bottom of these tracks, at the bottom of these runners, that the thing make contact with when I push it in. Well, this is just air filter for the computer. It'll improve my air circulation. You know, when I have problems where the computer's overheating and I start getting that alarm thing going off on me, well, this should sort that problem out, because the air's a bit too constricted, you see. So yes, I've got air ionizers inside my computer, you see, to keep the computer from getting clogged up. It keeps the heat sinks clean. So I've got these copper strips which I use as my electrodes. It's only very thin. It's not going to be arcing though, because I don't want it arcing. I just want the electrostatic effect to attract the dirt, really. That's why I'm using such a big gap, really. There's quite a big gap between the inner electrode and the outer electrode. All I want is an electrostatic charge between the plates, really. Judging where to put it, actually getting this on just right is a bit of a fiddle, but see if I can. I don't know if I can move the camera a bit nearer. Yeah, my computer, I haven't cleaned the actual computer fan since I installed the motherboard years ago. Let me just move this a bit, hang on, I can get a better view. I've never had to clean the computer fan ever. The only thing I have to clean is the filter inside. Okay, 15-20 minutes, right. So just getting these foil things on just right is a fiddle, but once you get it lined up, I just run my finger along there. That's not straight. This sticks really well. Once you get it on, it doesn't come off very easy. Right, that's right. Obviously, if it's on wrong, I have to rip it off and get a new piece because it just tears it. So it's quite thin copper, really. Right, that's one electrode on there. Actually, I've got ground 10 mega ohm resistors on each of these ground electrodes. My computer's clean. It's got no muck in it. It's all the dirt is attracted to these to the cleaning thing I've got in there, the electrostatic cleaner thing. But it gets blocked up now and then. These won't though, because there's a much bigger air gap, and the electrode is easy to remove and wash in the sink and then dry and then put back in again. So that's why I made it like that. I also made some extra ones so I can just swap them out and put another one in. And yeah, you know. So, and I was actually thinking about building one for the other computer as well. Well, I've effectively already printed another one, so I'd have to build another circuit though for the other one. Just getting lined up. Oops, I pulled it off, damn it. Well, I think Russ might have posted another video. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm not sure, unless it's the one I've already seen, but from what my email, I haven't had a notification on the email, but I've seen, it said that there's one video I haven't watched on his channel, so I don't know if he has posted another one. Yeah, I can see how the other computer working. Well, the other computer, my other computer, really, my other grill's just finished. Yeah. I'll let that cool a minute and I'll pop it off the thing. Well, yeah, I hardly ever use the other computer, so it's not really worth it, to be honest. I hardly use the other thing, but it does get dust in it. It does tend to get dusty. And so it's been constantly raining over here for the past week or two. It's just horrible weather. Just dab that on lightly at one end, and then I've got some holes where the wires go through, and I can tell by where the hole is where this tape needs to start. Once that's on, it won't come off, it sticks really well. Got one more electrode to do. It's actually been kind of fun doing this as a little bit of a side project, because, you know, I've been, let's face it, I mean, I've been made that many things lately that I've been a bit of a flop, and I just wanted to get some positive done, something I can definitely use that's going to be useful, you know what I mean? I was also telling Hydeneck as well, I was thinking about experimenting with using an electrostatic ion collector, using this principle, having a series of other plates further down, like in a tunnel, and generate ions with one electrostatic generator at one end, and see about collecting ions further down, and see if I see like an ion battery, but an air cord. And I was interested to see what kind of effect that would have, you know. And that would be an interesting project to see if I can collect more ions out than what I'm putting in, you know what I mean? Polarize the atoms, the air atoms, and the ions in the air, and see if I can actually collect more static energy coming off. I don't know, you never know. It's just an idea. Like an air core battery. You know, I was thinking about using copper foil on an array of plastic insulators, and having them all connected and collect the electrons and feed them all through diodes and charge some capacitors up and see what kind of a voltage I could get, you know. So I don't know. It might be something fun to do. Right, so I've got that one done. And my thing's just finished, so let's just pop this off onto the bed if I can get it off without, because it hasn't cooled very much yet. I need to let it cool a bit more. It's still too fixed on there. As it cools, it'll shrink and then it'll pop off by itself. So yeah, this. Oh, is that the only one he's got? I've probably seen it then. Yeah, probably seen it. Well, this will go in here. The copper tape is a bit tighter, so I think I'm going to have to file it out a bit. I just have to file these slots a little bit because I don't want to rip the copper tape I've put on the edges of here. So, I'll just get my diamond file a minute. I just want to just on the start really, it's just it's hard to get started on it. Oh, sorry about that if I'm knocking the microphone, sorry about that. So if I keep talking it won't be so loud probably. Have you got headphones on, or is it just coming straight over your phone? I meant to ask actually, are you watching it on your phone or are you watching it on your laptop? No, I certainly don't want to annoy all the Starbucks customers with growls. Ah, right. Yeah, well, sorry if the microphone's wobbling a bit. Right, that should go in a bit easier. I did take into consideration about the widths and that. I put an extra 0.1 on each side. Oh, my thing's about to pop off. It could hit cracking. I did take that consideration, but you see I used some acetone on here and it's kind of expanded the ABS a bit. You know, the ABS has expanded just a tad and it's just made it a bit tight again. When it dries out it'll be fine. Anyway, that fits alright, so that's fitting alright. It's just a bit tight at the moment. Pop it out. See, I made it so I can easily take this out and clean it, you see, you know. Easy is not always... Oh, look, I bit my foil on this side. I knew that would happen. It's because it's still a bit too tight. This one's alright, this one's alright, this one's alright, but that one's got caught. I'll see if I can push it back. If not, I'll just put a new piece on. It's got mangled up a bit. Yeah, it's got chewed up as that one. Right on the edge there. I'll just rip it off and no, actually I'll just rip part of it off and I'll stick a new piece on the edge. I need to I need to file that down a bit and then put a new piece on. It was just a little bit tight. Right, I'll file that down a bit now. I'll just stick some more copper on there because it's a bit short now. Actually, I think I'll probably run it. It won't matter about overlapping it on that bit there. Oh, okay, the close at Starbucks, right. No, so they'll probably be kicking everybody out then. or they'll probably even turn the Wi-Fi off, so I won't be surprised if you suddenly disappear on me, because you never know, they might just kill the Wi-Fi just to make people leave. Because a lot of people are in there using it for free and all that. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Right, I'll put a fresh piece on. Now I'll get my pliers and squeeze that. Right, so I just have to make sure that's connected to the other piece of copper underneath, because there'll be the gluey bit, so I'm just going to use a bit of conductive paint, because this core is conductive paint anyway, so I'm just going to use a little bit of conductive paint to join these two together. Oops, that's a bit of a big blob. Oops, I went too much there. This stuff sticks really well to the ABS plastic, but doesn't stick as well to copper, that's the only thing. I could have a bit on the plastic, it won't run off it down as easy. Right, okay Alan, you take care. Anyway, that's that on. I've got my new... Come on, look at there, I got you. My new grill, just come off the printer. I need to use a little bit of ABS, a little bit of acetone spray on this grill just to bump seal it a bit. I think I'll just put this out of the way a minute. That's sealed, and because that top's sticky now, that should stick on there really easy. I'll stick a little bit on there as well. Oops, damn it. I'll put this on upside down because then it's easy to see it better, line it up. It's actually better normally to fit this while it's in situ on the thing. I should have done that really, but it's alright, it'll still remain pliable, so I can move it around once I push it in there. I'm hoping it doesn't actually rip the copper again though. I've got my electrode on there, mounted on the grill. and we've got to put a knob on as well afterwards. I've got this little plastic knob here that goes back. But first thing first, I need to mount this in here, and I'm hoping it's not going to be too tight. Let's see. Probably is going to be. I think it's going to go in. That's gone in. Right, that's gone in there. That's popped in. I need to get this grill lined up properly. Right, that's gone in. That's just right. Right, so that's that gone in. And I'll stick the knob on while I'm at it. It's easy to remove. Now a bit of acetone that melts the ABS and it sticks together. It'll be solid once this sets. It won't come off because the other ones haven't anyway. Right, that's the knob on. I thought I might as well carry on with the live stream just a little bit longer, and it'll be archived for later. I ain't got that centered properly. Good thing I can wiggle it still. It's not like super glue. Super glue is instant, you can't move it once it's in place. This is why I like this acetone, because it just melts the ABS and then you can wiggle it around if they get in the right position. It sets faster than glue does, but not as fast as super glue. Well, I should say a lot faster than general purpose glue, because the acetone just soaks into the ABS. Right, there we go, I've got that. So I've got my resistors already mounted in there, and another one ready. I've just got to solder these wires, these resistor legs. They've got to be soldered. I've got to feed some wire through there to connect to that electrode, and that resistor connects to goes through there to connects to the electrode through another piece of wire stick through the hole, and then I can insulate all this with some ABS putty, I like to call it. And it'll be really well insulated then. So actually I can pop this out by pushing on the back without disturbing the top. So I'm going to push underneath because I want this to dry while it's out of the thing, because otherwise it might stick to it, you know. Hopefully I'm not going to rip my foil again. I hope not. Looks like it's in one piece so far. I'm going to mark this so that I know which way around it went in without ripping the foil, and so I'm just going to put a little line like I did on the others. So I'm going to put a blue line there, a blue line there. It's always best to put it in the same way every time, because it kind of seats properly, you know. And that's already on there because I knocked it then, it didn't come off, so push that out. Should better get this out now. Have I ripped my foil? Question mark. Actually no, it seems to be good. I did nick it a little bit there, but that's now. Yep, it's definitely fixed on there now. So I'm just going to let that dry. And there's not much else for me to show right now, so I'm probably going to kill the stream anyway now. I've got another one of these grills to print though, and another knob, because I've got another one of these, a spare one. So yeah, I've got a bit of plastic out, stronger plastic there, I just want to got yeah. Right, move it on there. So that's it for now.